my young artists. Today we are going to finish our ceramic rabbits by coloring them in. But for this, we are going to create unity across all of our rabbits when they're all assembled together. Unity is when a lot of like or similar objects, or in our case, both the object and color, are placed and arranged together. Now, this color, which is a blue, is also a lighter blue. We call it more like a pastel. To create pastels, all you need to do is take a lot of white and just a little bit of a different color to create a pastel version. So over here, I have a color wheel of my colors with a big white piece in the center. I'll fast forward this so you could see what they all turn into when I add a lot of white and only a little bit of the color. You can see how all my colors became so much lighter in these center ones after I've added, again, mostly white and just a little touch of the colors. If I want to make them a little bit darker, I always add some more of the color, or if I want to make them lighter, I can add more of the white, creating an adjustment in the value. For the most part, we're going to want something that has a lot of white anyway to make these really light colors. After you choose the colors you like to use with some white, we are going to fill in our rabbits. Now you guys can choose how you'd like to color them in. We could just make it a straight flat color, but that's a little bit boring, so I think it would be really fun to maybe make some designs. I finished up my little bunny. Now he's quite wet. The bottom is a little bit drier, so I'm going to hold him there. But you can see I have a bunch of patterns going around, had a little bit of fun. And because we all use pastel colors, we've created a sense of unity in our color choices, even as we design and use contrasting colors, like warm and cool colors together, can still really mesh and blend and create an overall wholeness. Now you guys are probably going to have some little cups where you'll be able to add your white to make it as white as you want, as light as you want, with the value to create your pastels. But over here you can see in my plate that sometimes I pulled some more colors to make these values. Now the last steps were to finish this off. And you can choose, but I feel like everyone's going to appreciate having a little pastel pom-pom. And I have a bag that you could choose one of the colors to glue on the back of your bunny. And if you would like, which I think would still be fun too, we will also glue on some googly eyes if you like. Now this is very wet. We're going to do this very quick and carefully. So I'm going to add a dollop on the back here. Take my pom-pom and I'll count in my head. I want you guys to count, but aloud I'll do it for the video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and remember, that's not dry yet, so that's going to be a little wiggly. You got to be careful with that. And now on the other side, I'll do the same. On this one, I'm actually going to put some dollops of glue on the eyes themselves. And there you have our cute little ceramic bunny, looking really springy and festive. I love the pastel colors. I love his googly eyes. You could choose if you don't want to do googly eyes. It could look a little bit more sophisticated without it, but the googly eyes are fun. We're going to set that to the side so that way it can fully dry, and then we'll wrap up. Thanks for creating with me.